Yeah, okay. So the name is Dar Rich, VOD, Voice of Dansoman. Uh, yeah, actually, I've been listening to music for a while, and I'm actually from a music background. My auntie, both of them were musicians, and I think her driver was a musician as well. So, early stage, I grew up in a community where I think Obo, Samini, KK Fusu all was around. I think they live not far from this place. So, seeing them and also having the passion to preach through music or just let my words out there, because I'm a very shy person. So it just got to a point I had to put it through music and just let people know. So actually, I think for the inspiration, it would be much of a what than a who, because it came from within. The main thing that got me into music was the hustle. Actually, the hustle did a lot, because already I was my senior brother was a DJ, so I was listening to a couple of music, any new music or trickle CDs, the abashi, yeah, we listen. So, but it got to a point, times were hard, things were really hard. So, I think my first music was Masorian or Paminini and Medi Mami Gusu Frefis. I think at that moment I was the only person in the room. I had not mini one CD car. So that was what I penned down, and I think from there was serious music till now. Actually, I would be like to sing or to be known as an hip life or high life artist. Although I ride on other rhythms, I think we have to know ourselves and really go for what we are known for. I think hip life and high life is from Ghana. We can do any other genre, but you have to hear where we are from. You have to know your roots. So I do a couple of genres, but I really factor more on hip life and high life. And that's what I'm doing now. Yeah. The beats, if not the beat, the hustle, because mostly if you are walking about onam, then inspirations keep coming, but you don't pen down. But if you get to the studio and you sing it to the producer and I say there's a beat going on, I think then I have to set my mind back what I've been feeling for the past time and put it on the beat. So basically me mostly of what has been going on around me or myself. Features I don't know, but I would like to feature all the artists I saw growing up. As voice of dansoman for a reason, it's dansoman. So KK Fuso I admire a lot. I admire Samini a lot. I admire Tikta a lot. So a whole lot of people, but any person with a positive vibe, I think will go. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so if you are with me now, stay close, stay glued. I think we are going up. There's no down coming. Yeah. I don't think it's a talent, no, but I argue a lot. I think I can argue for Ghana. If not, I can. Okay, it's not. I wouldn't call it stupid, because I can really fit a pandit status, because I just have to be for what we are debating about, and I read a lot, so I read wide. So you put in the topic on board, I definitely might know one or two about it. So if you are not strapped, if you don't know a lot, so Charlie, we do what you better for. I think I'll be in the business field, or I will still be in the music business, because I'm a graduate of UPSA. I read business administration, so a whole couple of business I've tried. I think there was this time I used my school fees for a business, and it didn't really pay out. It didn't really turn out how I planned and everything, so I had to defer. So I like businesses. I like venturing. I try things. Performance, I think I've done a lot. I've done Afrochella, I think last 2 years. I've done DC first, I've done Samini first. I've done, I think, all Legon campus hallways, I think I've done it. UPSA. I've done ATU, a couple of shows. I've done a lot. Yeah, I do, but there's no date to it. There's no venue to it. Actually, we are dropping. I just moved back a bit for performance, because for a while I haven't dropped. After I dropped my EP, that's Voice of Dansoman, I haven't really done a lot because I had to relax and sit back and come really hard. So there are shows coming, shows by ourselves, and a lot of shows, big shows also. Yeah, it has, positively and negatively, because right now anybody could be a star. Talent, no talent, and we are in an age which they say talent is not enough. So you could have somebody who has a lot of resources than you and has a whole lot of things at his or her disposal and do something normal and blow up. And you're not exposed to a lot of things. Maybe you are very talented, but you don't have a manager, you don't have an investor, you don't have a studio. So internet is really expensive here. You might do it, you may be file baby a better. So it's a help about positively and negatively, I think. Admire all the legends from dansoman. Every legend from dansoman. I admire KK so I admire Samini, admire Tic Tac, as though I admired Terrible and Check a lot. I did Ebony too. I admire everybody. Everybody. I admire everybody. I learn from everyone. I admire all the dansoman legends. Shout out to Big Brain. Yeah. I've done a lot. Cause Charlie, man was stubborn a bit. Not stubborn, but I didn't follow the crowd. I didn't follow what everybody. I always like to stand out. So I've spent my fees on other things, business, my fees for promotion, for videos. I've done a lot. No, I won't say stubborn, but I've done some crazy stuff. To know yourself, know thyself, Aristotle quoted. So know yourself, because for somebody to really like you, or for you to be projected very high, because you can't just come and go. You'd have to be known for something. So for earlier, that's why I said I was doing music before. I was doing everything. I was doing any beat I could write on. But I got to a time I had to define myself and know what I'm good at and what we stand for. So I actually started fusing high life, hip life on other beats. So right now I do mostly traditional music. If all resources have been okay, I think I'll move more to traditional hip life and high life music. Okay. I don't think there's a lot to change about the industry. That's for a fact. But I would love to change myself first. Because I think we are all the problem. We are the problem itself. So if everybody work on his or herself, because there's a lot I have to offer. If I keep blaming people, like we are not getting solutions. So I'll start doing stuff that will impact people positively, so they can help join, so we could change the industry. So I think we will do that. So I think I'll change myself first. There's a lot to change about the industry though, but I'll change myself first, because we are the problem, and we would have to find solutions inside before we can solve other problems. So solving problems ourselves, doing better things, and heading a good place will help us change the industry, even unknowingly. But you can't change something you are not. So you have to change yourself before you can. Videos, like a couple of singles. I think this year, videos, a couple of singles. We'll be releasing a lot of music, because there's a lot of music we've recorded past 4 years. And we were waiting for a better time to drop it, but I just learned lately there's no better time. Who knows? Yeah, we'll be dropping a lot of music this day. Okay, so the name is Dar Rich, and it's Dar Rich Life everywhere. DARRICHLIFE. Dar Rich Life everywhere. On Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, and on Spotify is Dar Rich, Audio Mac Dar Rich, iTunes Dar Rich. So yeah, follow up. We have a lot of music, a lot of good works. I think you'll like. Okay, shout outs to everybody in dansoman. Shout out to the team Voice of dansoman. Shout out to everybody who wants to see the team grow, the brand grow. Shout out to Director Bar. Shout out to Icons. Shout out to everybody supporting the movement. It's Voice of dansoman VOD.